now it's time for the Donkey of the Day. Yes, Triple Donkey here. Donkey of the Day for Friday, September 14th goes to Disability, HD, and Ciyber. Not the first donkey on the chopping block for disability. His name used to be LPCS Ibrahim 11. Not the worst name in the world, but there must be some reason why he changed it, because the mention of his name got this to this guy named LPCS Ibrahim 11, who's
How do you say that again?
LPCS, that's the tag. LPCS Ibrahim 11. Ibrahim. Or Ibrahim, I don't know. I actually preferred his old name, but if you got laughs for that, his new name was 10 times worse. So basically, Ibrahim, he changed his CNR name to Disability. Now, if you're gonna laugh at Ibrahim 11, why would somebody change it? I mean, honestly, I was pretty congested that day, I still am. His avatar is of some meme that says, quote, "Not every disability is visible," which, especially when looking at this server, we've got a lot of functional special snowflakes around here, but Disability may have forgotten to look at himself. He made a complaint on Lee the Titan for HP lock on Tuesday, and I think everyone and their mom would know he doesn't cheat, because if he did, he would have turned them on during his fight with H&M. But what's bizarre is that a guy from 2011, he used fraps, where his little tank would say frops to record, and he slowed the video down 3 times, which people do, to try to prove health lock. The first time, coincidentally, for the entire duration of the manual slowdown, that's when his FPS at the same time goes into the teens, which is more distracting than the point of the complaints. His FPS is so shit that he didn't even have to do the manual slowdown. And in the last manual slowdown, he didn't even hit Lee the Titan on his screen, much less on Lee the Titan's screen. I think everyone should just stop using the complaint section. When I see stuff like this, I really do take "not every disability is visible" to heart. Transitioning the second donkey, now some of us around here value rap. We don't want to be seen as a cheater or a multi if accused. I open up my Discord PMs today, I see Zan wants an investigation done on his AC ban. He may be on other things, IQ 35, questionable Canadian heritage, but he ain't no gosh darn cheater. That's not my evaluation, that would be his defense. In this situation, we all remember CB Rob has gotten donkey twice, turned into a reformed player for a while, and after his crew was account compromising, we know he's from Pakistan. So when I look at the server list and see CB Rob has 50 ping, there's something going on. What I'm about to say is supposed to be admin inside information, but quite honestly, I think stupid should have transparency. And when I saw who was using CB Rob's account, it was none other than HD.
I wanna look. Breaking news.
I guess CB Rob wanted to contribute to the server for his misgivings, so he gave his account away, but I remember HD came to me about something similar to wanting to keep his rep clean despite not playing CNR, since he had said his brother was multi-accounting previously a few months ago, not him, which is a teenage deflection, but I doubt a brother would get in deep into a classic CB Rob transaction. Not every disability is visible. Last donkey goes to someone who I've wanted to give donkey today since its inception, is Ciyber! During a conversation about France, which of course comes with the result that some warats gravitate to, and I was cut off before I was able to give Ciyber a ham sandwich, despite the World Cup being a couple months ago and I hate to reopen a flesh wound, but he said, in paraphrasing, after some cybergisms, that the French national team was all from Africa. Though he said it more like Africa, which when you look at the word itself is ironic. We had a donkey like that already, but since this entire donkey's paid to begin with, I'm gonna summarize what I think about Borats that think like that. Who, like Cyberg, has about a 12-second attention span. What up, little tank?
Yo.
Oh, the camera's on.
See, this is the thing. Europeans just think that anybody that's black or any other color, they're from a different part of the world. Alright, put an example. Nicola, Monte Carlo. He plays for the Spanish team in the Olympics.
Yeah, he's from Montenegro.
Right.
Yeah,
See?
he's from Montenegro, but plays on the Spanish national team in FIBA or the Olympics. So
Yeah.
Borats.
See, these Borats or let's call them European people, they don't think outside the box like we do. Because we watch sports and they basically love soccer or football, like they want to call it. They watch that shit and they should know already how it works. But I guess they're fucking stupid.
Yes, and most of those guys on the France team are French nationals. Again, race does not bound you to a nationality, or in this case, a continentality, since all Borats don't know any African countries, so they instead say Africa instead of what country
We
they're from.
we got a fellow Jamaican. He should know. He should put info.
Exactly. I know Valerius has something to say at the end, but I can't even blame most of you Europs, you know what I mean? To go outside, to go to the market, to go to the club, to go to school every day, to see that every person you see looks like you, to have that be a placebo effect. From someone who hasn't experienced that, must suck. To think of a possibility through blind ignorance that a black person or someone else can't be a Macedonian national now or in the future, which France has already developed into. They are ahead of you guys. And most the rest of Europe must suck. And if those thoughts are similar like refugees, of course, are prevented because of fear and not ignorance, James, then that makes anyone applicable a complete bag. All I know is your country needs some people, anyone, because it's smaller than John's foot, then maybe you guys wouldn't suck at soccer. The pettiness of this donkey can't end without some singing like it did with Lady Eagle's donkey. So please give Cyberg the biggest hee-haw. Hey, yeah.
Yes! Fuck them niggas! It's Jigaboo time! It's Jigaboo time! We Jigaboos are proud! French national team with black players! We black people are so good! Look at what European did to African people. They rape, kill our people during the Atlantic slave trades. And guess what? These spirits rise from the ocean and form these hurricane winds, attacking the United States, attacking the Caribbean islands, where the Europeans, the ignoramuses of the world, deal with the slave people. Like this is a punishment for slavery. Hurricanes are punishment for slavery. Look at the plantations from the 18th century, right? Europeans built that shit and enslaved us. And now hurricanes just destroy the slave plantations. No, that is food for the top of you, European cunts. Let me fuck or no.
Couldn't have said, well, you kind of went to the slave plantation thing, but couldn't have said it better myself. And also give Donkey the biggest hee-haw to disability and HD. Or his brother, I don't fucking know. Yeah, there you go. Can't say much more.
R. Kelly can say something more. I believe I can fly.
Oh my god.
I got somebody. The FBI never have no gun, but he shot me with the Easter bun. I R. Kelly, I admit, I deal with limit.